This is the 42-liter option in the Soelden and Sopris family. This is one of our dedicated backcountry ski and snowboard bags. 42 liters is going to be really great for those people who are maybe going to a cabin, leading trips, need to carry a little bit of extra gear. What I do like about this is kind of some of the versatility it offers in terms of size. You can actually choose to remove the lid, which takes off about 6 or 7 liters worth of storage, and you can instead run it with this kind of flap jacket over the top, make it a little bit smaller for those day trips. So you can get a lot of options out of just this one larger style bag, right? And not only is this going to appeal to the traditional users, the skiers, the snowmobilers, snowshoers, but this isn't just going to appeal to the traditional users, the skiers and the snowboarders. This is also going to be for snowshoers, snowmobilers. Has a bunch of carry options for everybody. So first off, some of the obvious ones, right? Our A-frame carry for skis over the top. We can do a diagonal carry with skis on the back, as well as a vertical carry for snowboards. And if you're kind of booting up a steeper area, you can actually slot your snowboard behind your back. And this has been reinforced so that way you're not going to cut your straps with your edges, right? So thinking of all those users, whether you're just kind of going up to Berthoud Pass, something nice and easy, or you're going all the way out into the Weminuche, getting on something gnarly. These buckles have been redesigned to work a little bit more easily with gloves. And what I like is kind of the color coordinating here. So we're gonna undo this buckle and we're gonna get into this pocket here on the outside, always accessible. And this is where you're gonna find some of your rescue equipment, your probe, your shovel, things like that. So small compartment for those items, larger 40-liter compartment on the inside for your food, your gear, your layers, what have you. Then probably my personal favorite feature is that you can actually, from wearing the bag, you can take off the shoulder straps, keep the hip straps on, flip it around, and access the main storage of the bag from here. So what I'll often do with the bag while I'm touring is wear it like so. And if I need to go in, get my sandwich, right? It's lunchtime, I can come in here, unzip the bag, and sort of lay it out in front of me. And I've got this little tray here for my snow science, or like I said, my lunch. So this is one of the main bags in that Soelden and Sopris series, building off of the winter collection. We also have the Glade, which is going to be much more standard, less techy, less backcountry oriented. This is going to be for our inbounds users up at Aspen Snowmass. This is going to be for our cross-country skiers, our snowshoers. This bag will come with an insulated hydration setup from Osprey and still has a few pockets for organization of your goggles, your layers, things like that in a smaller 12-liter package. Still does have the opportunity here to carry your bag. Maybe you're up at Loveland, you want to go to some of the hike to terrain, something like that. So you can still carry a snowboard, carry a set of skis on this bag. And then to round it all off, going all the way back the other direction now, is the Soelden and Sopris Pro. Like we talked about earlier, that Pro series means it's going to come with that new fabric. So that NanoFly ultra high weight molecular polyethylene. Very durable, very light, super robust, right? Only goes into our Pro materials. This bag gets a little bit more complicated. It is our avalanche pack. So we aren't using a canister, we aren't using a battery. Instead, we're using a supercapacitor. And what stands out about that is batteries are heavy. You can't fly with them. Canisters are one-time use, and then you have to go get them refilled. The supercapacitor stands out because this right here is the whole engine. It can be charged using this USB cable off of a simple wall charger, or in the backcountry, it'll charge off of 2 AA batteries. So even if you're on a hut trip, you can still charge using 2 AA batteries, and this is the size of the whole engine. This is the Alpride E2 engine. Only a few people out there in the industry using it. Still has all those same checks that a battery-powered airbag will have. Lights to indicate it's fully charged, lights to indicate it's ready or that there's an error and you need to check it out. And you can repack this in the field, start charging it, and in about 40 minutes off of the 2 AA's, you're ready for another one. So great lifespan off of these, and you can travel with it, no problems. That is the Soelden and Pro. Of course, like any good backcountry bag, you still have that safety pocket in there. It's a really cool bag.
I am blown away.
Yeah.